Hey y'all, okay, I'm back. If you're new here, my name is Karen. I am a middle-aged empty nester. I live in Southern Georgia and work in corporate America. And when I'm not there, I'm here making videos for you, sharing my personal style, what I wear and why, and hopefully you will be inspired. I don't believe that what you wear is as important as how you feel in what you wear. Sorry, that is my laundry. However, let's jump right in. In this video, I am doing a closet switchover. I do this every year. I've done it certainly all of my adult life, and I just really enjoy it because I like to have things that are I like to have things accessible to me that I can wear right now. I don't have to worry about having things cluttered. A few weeks ago, yeah, like 2 weeks ago, my boo helped me switch out my shoes. Okay, so this is the before. The boots have been moved so they can go right here. This is what the other side is looking like. I have an empty space because I cleared out a bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna get the shoes switched over. All right, phase one is complete. All the boots have been relocated. And now my spring summer shoes are here. A few days ago, I wanted to do just one more reorganization and kind of purge through my drawers. I have a 6-drawer dresser. My bed has 2 drawers underneath. I have a couple containers under my bed. Again, I have shelving on top on both sides that I use, as well as a 6-drawer kind of shelf situation that's currently holding my sweaters, as well as one more tub. I wanted to kind of focus on my organization and revise it as I moved along. And so I have done the drawers and the containers, the 2 clothing containers that I had under my bed. And from all of those things, I, of course, had a pile of things that I wanted to donate, which is really small. And I am happy about that because that just means that I am buying things that I like and I'm actually using them. However, there was a pile of things I needed to store away, things I just didn't want to, I'm just not into wearing right now, but I don't want to donate. And then there were quite a few things I just want to try on again, just to be sure that I still like them. I am at a place where I need to make room on hangers because my bed has a small pile of things that need to go up. And additionally, I want to get into this container to see if there's anything that I want to put in my drawers because they aren't quite finished yet. I saw you on Friday and I took out that bin. That was as far as I got. I sat down, I take a little breather, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of tired. And I realized that I hadn't eaten since breakfast on Friday. So that was all I did yet on Friday. So I called it a day after then. Saturday, I woke up, I worked out, I ran a couple of errands, and I came home and I just felt not great. And so I just took the day off and I just kind of lounged in bed, but I really didn't feel well. I didn't have the greatest night's sleep last night, but I woke up and I was like, wow, things are a mess in here. I have things here in the living room, on the far side of my room. It's just a total mess and I have to get some order in here today. In my last video, I told you that I read all the Alcazar books, and so now I am listening to them on YouTube, and I believe I'm on the last book. I'm going to set you up so you can just kind of watch me do the things as I listen. Over time, items get misplaced or just put in the wrong section, probably just out of convenience. So here I am reorganizing things, putting some of the things together. I also enjoy really having things in color order from lighter to darker, and also separated by long sleeves, short sleeves, pants, skirts, etc. So here I'm just giving things a little refresh before I move things out, to pack them away, to bring new things in. here I move over to the other side of the closet with the same thing in mind, putting similar items together and just giving things a bit of a spruce. The plan is to store away all my fall winter things, so here I'm taking off the hangers so they can be reused. These are the hangers that I cleared out. The clothing that hung on them is now on the bed. So I'm going to start with the dresses and get them hung up in this far area, and move on to the shirts and any pants. And then once I'm finished, I will get the bins packed up. I got this bin mostly empty. As you see, there are a few more things left in there, but I am out of hangers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to pack away some of my middleweight outerwear that can fit in a bin. I don't have another closet or space that I can hang these in. So I'm going to attempt to, again, pack a few of them away in this large bin.
He blinked at the profanity, at what she...
Okay, I think I got just enough removed, and the tub is full. So we're gonna call this a win. By now, I am over this closet and I'm just ready for it to be done. But I'm giving the coat section just one final little refresh before I wrap it up for the season. After multiple switch over sessions, now I'm at a point where I can share with you the outcome. We'll start off in the closet, so let's jump over there. As I mentioned before, I did get all of my boots and cooler weather shoes moved up top here, while my warmer weather shoes are here and some are in this section as well. Starting over here, we have all of my short sleeve tops. I do have everything pretty much, you know, color coded from lighter to darker. I do have some sweaters that I store there year round basically. I move over here to my long sleeve tops, and there are some dresses at the end. If I flip all the way around, on this end we have my bottoms. I have recently added a couple more bottoms to my little small collection, but I just haven't made it to this area yet. But I'm really happy with having fewer bottoms than tops. Is really working for me right now. So let me know what your ratio is. Now, these are my coats, jackets, blazers, all of my outer layers. It's important to know that I don't have a lot of storage space in my closet, and my goal isn't to have tons of clothes. So my outerwear does stay here year round. I do want to go through my bags and kind of tidy them up a bit, but we'll do that later. At any rate, this is where we are. Let's see if our friend wants to say hello. Hello, girly. Okay. She doesn't want to be bothered. I did something that I've needed to do for quite a while, which was clean off my dresser and and organize my jewelry. It's really functional, and right now I'm more focused on function than aesthetics, but I really do enjoy these containers, and this is compartmentalized. Let's see if I can show you better. In this container, I do have my earrings situated here for easy access, and then these are my rings, and that's our friend Snoopy. This is my 6-drawer dresser, and I went through and reorganized these things as well. Previously, the items in my drawers kind of laid flat. However, I have reorganized them where they stand up now. So these are jammies and loungewear. These are tops with some heavier weight things that I do wear like really early spring. I do wear long sleeves year round because I work in a cool building, but I won't be pulling for them as often. These are short sleeve things, and these are tanks. And you see I have a little room to grow. In this section, I have 2-piece sets and shorts in the middle. Here I have jeans. I'm going to share a video pretty soon on jeans because I don't think I need this many pair of jeans. And I'm not 100% sure that I really even like the fit of all of these. So in a separate video, I'm going to go through all of my denim and make some decisions. And at the bottom is really winter cold weather things. These are, you know, jammies and long sleeve tops and sweaters. And over here are all of my sweatshirts and hoodies. Additionally, I do have 2 drawers under the bed. The first one stores my socks and the far one stores my loungewear. That's the overview of where I am currently. I do have just a couple spaces that I want to do just a little tweak to. Like I mentioned, I want to kind of reorganize my bags. Additionally, I have a wardrobe in here that houses my some more bags and shoes. So I want to tidy up just the top portion of that. I want to display a few different things. But for the most part, that is where I am. I believe I have a total of 3 storage bins. I think I gave you a glimpse of the 2 storage bins in the closet, and I do have 1 underneath the bed. Not a minimalist by far, but it is really important to me to use and love the things that I have. So I am on this curation journey. During this switchover, there were several times where I had to decide, okay, would you rather have this or this, because I wasn't going to allow myself to buy any more hangers for the closet. And so I got rid of some things that I wasn't expecting to get rid of. I thought about it in the past, but I'm really thinking about adhering to a 1 in and 1 out kind of policy. If you have tried that strategy, let me know. I do have a couple of new in items, and so that might be a good opportunity for me to try it out to see if it will work. I had 1 Anthropologie top handle bag full of donations, and what that signals to me is that I am making better decisions with what I buy, and that I am using and loving what I do have. And so I think that's only going to ease the way for me to kind of move into this 1 in 1 out kind of philosophy. But I will definitely keep you posted. I think that is going to wrap up my spring summer switch over for 2026. Let me know if you switch over, what your thoughts were. I'm going to go for now, but thank you so much for watching. Watch this video if you haven't yet. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe right here, because I need you. Keep fighting the good fight, and I'll call you back. I forced myself to make a decision first, dang it. Just so that, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. At any rate, let me think what I want to say.